The Prophet ﷺ says very clearly, look at those who are lower than you. You don't have shoes. Look at those who don't even have feet. Look at those who don't have legs, they cannot walk. Subhanallah.
Right now, I'll show you guys a little insight behind the scenes of it. So yeah, catch you at the gym. Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about how to escape your comfort zone, because a lot of Muslims, they're too comfy with their life. They don't go to the gym, they don't do 50 pull-ups, they don't try and make it 100. They don't set goals and they just don't want to get anywhere in life, you know what I mean? So this is how to get how to escape your comfort zone and take control and prepare for Ramadan as well. Early Ramadan Mubarak. I'm going to prove to you and show you how comfort is destroying you as a Muslim. So keep watching, man. And I'm going to show you, inshallah, how I took and went away from comfort and what my biggest demise was. So comfort purified, ruined my GCSEs. Comfort kept me away from going to class. It was I was fat. So as you guys know, I'm going to put a picture up, but I used to be a very fat guy, like 135 kgs. Not on my deen. I used to sin. I wasn't physically well. Too much passion, astaghfirullah. Too many sins that I shouldn't have done at a young age, and I did. But alhamdulillah, we changed. But my point is that still on my it's still on my record at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So comfort was the reason I was fat. Comfort kept me away from my deen. Comfort allowed me to miss my salah, astaghfirullah. Now I pray 5 times. Comfort was our demise. Comfort is affecting every single one of you. Every single day, you may not understand and realize, but it's comfort. Since we know the effects, we obviously want to change, because we obviously want to become Muslims that are more stronger and more masculine. Because obviously a lot of feminine Muslims are in this generation. Like a lot of men I see, no beard, doing face man TikTok videos. They have no manhood, no future, no goals, no achievements. They have nothing to be proud of. They're just looking at the camera like they've adapted to this year and age. Like they're moving like kafirs. They're on the edge of claiming to be Muslims, bro. And I don't respect them type of men. The masculinity in our ummah, from what the peace be upon him said for us to be, to what a lot of men are nowadays, is gone. Like even a lot of men I see, like they pray, like a lot of good Muslim men struggle with this thing. Like they struggle with like bashing, they struggle with lowering their gaze, but like they're always in the mosque. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of Muslim men lacking in a lot of departments, and I want to change that, but we can't change it if the ummah doesn't change. So you guys have to help me with that. But this video, I hope it helps and benefits somebody. But let's get back to it. So more on our purpose, more on our deen is context, comfort away from our lives. It's comfort that's kept keeping us there. Right now, a lot of us are living with comfortable lives. A lot of us want to change deep down. I was talking to this one person myself here, And I was talking to this one person, and I was like, why are you always up nights playing games and this and that? And this guy told me, the fact that we don't, it's like the fact that we don't want to change, but we do. So we want to change, but we don't want to put in the effort. This guy was just talking about how he was complaining about his life and stuff like that, right? I was asking why you're up all night, but you're complaining. It's like the fact that we don't need to push ourselves. It's like the fact we don't need to push ourselves and settling for the bare minimum. Like a lot of men, they're always up at night. They're playing video games. They're doing all this. They're at big ages, bro. Like they have no goals. And they're always complaining about, oh, my life's this, my life's that. All these things. Like they don't want to live like that, but they're happy not putting in the effort. Like they don't want to ruin their comfort, and that's the fact. The only thing keeping a man away from where they should be is comfort, because you're not prepared to take that risk. Nothing in life is worse. Like that's worth having. It's just gonna come easy. Pain makes us what we are. You get me? So we need to put the work in, and it's not easy, because it's not easy. It's like the fact that we're 1 foot in, we're 1 foot out. Don't need to push ourselves and settle in for the bare minimum. There's a deep desire saying, but I want to get more out of my life. If that's you, inshallah, you have the fire in you, the burn in you to change. To get out of your comfort zone. The moment you get out of your comfort zone, you start to change, focus on delayed gratification. If you guys don't know what delayed gratification is, I'm going to explain it right now. So delayed gratification is the idea of what will change yourself. If I do this stuff now, the comfort I'm choosing, so it's like you're sacrificing your comfort right now for your future life, for your future self to have more comfort. So when you're 40, it's like, say you're making money now, you don't have to work when you're 40, you can retire yourself and your parents. So anybody who's got parents and wants to retire them, if they're working a good job right now and they're getting it in and they're putting the work in now, they won't have to do it when they're later. You save yourself time in the long run in the marathon, but people fail to see it as that, and they're just like taking it one step at a time. And at one step, they're just sitting there at 60 with nothing compared to what they should have had, because they couldn't be asked to take the risk. They didn't want to get out of their comfort zone. They didn't want to work for us. The next man that's got it, the difference between you and him was that he tried and he failed probably 100 times more as you, but he kept going, and then eventually he got that opportunity. He just didn't come out the first one. Everyone has the same success rate, but you just didn't want to put the work in. So that's the difference between you and him. That's the difference between the same guy who used to live in a poor flat house or a home with a mum, a single mum, or whatever your circumstances are, and the exact same circumstances as you, brother. He didn't have no handouts, but he just put more work in. You sat there. I don't want you guys to be like that, so watch this. So inshallah you have the fire in you to change yourselves. Focus on delayed gratification, which is the idea of what will happen for your future self. Choosing to be happy now, but my future self is going to be lost, less productive, less accomplished. And who's in the future? You are. So stealing your future self's happiness by staying in comfort, and that's reality. In the present, isn't that why it's sad? Like you are choosing to steal your future self's happiness right now. Your future self is gonna look back at this and he's gonna be like, this version of self right now disgusts me, and he's gonna have you for that. And that's why people have self-hatred. People hate themselves because they know that they are the reason. It's like when you drink alcohol or something, that like if you have drugs, yeah, you think smoking is gonna release your stress. Like a non-Muslim would think that, right? But it does the opposite. Like you can get lung cancer from it. People know what they're doing and then they cry when they get stuck in that situation. They're about to die from lung cancer. But it wasn't you that was smoking for the past 15 years when your wife was telling you to stop. It wasn't you, same brother who did it every day. You had no fear of Allah. And you want to talk about, oh, I'm about to die, and you're complaining about the same thing you caused. It doesn't make sense. Repetitively, not just once. You had the chance to change, you didn't. Watch this and switch out, man. You fix out, wallahi. Look back at this version of yourself right now, and he's gonna have you. So people like themselves, they know they could have done more. Why would you let yourself? Who else do you have except Allah? Allah Azza wa Jal. Who else do you have? You're the only person who can be there for yourself. You are the only person who can help yourself with the permission of Allah. Why would He betray you? If you can't trust yourself, others can't trust you, and that's the reality, bro. If you betray yourself, you're gonna betray others. That's no question asked. So you're not gonna make many friends when people can't even trust you, because you can't trust yourself, because you're not comfortable in the version of yourself you want to be. You're not at that version. You're not at the max potential you should be at, because you don't want to be there. You don't want to put the work in. And now you want to claim and you want to complain how that you're a hazard to everyone around you, including yourself. The question is, do you want to be like that? Do Do you want to steal your future self's happiness away? I'm sure you don't. The thing with comfort is that mindset shift. You need to start focusing on your future self's happiness, whatever making my future self successful and happy with the Qadr of Allah, whatever that's making him happy, whatever that's helping. I'm trying to achieve his goals. The gym hurts, but I go because I know my future self is going to look so much bigger and be happier. I know if I eat healthy food, now I know my future self is going to look back and in better health. I know if I focus on memorizing the Quran, my future self in Day of Judgment is on a way to get uncomfortable. Is giving yourself challenges. Start getting goals, setting goals. As men, we go from challenges. As men, we go from discomfort. We look forward to it. It's like giving yourself goals. Have a goal by the end of the week. Like waking up early for Fajr. It feels like a dog. It feels risky, but you will feel like a different person. Understand you are capable of this, but you have leveled up, waking up, giving some more experience and discipline. You have changed on point. If you give yourself challenges, see if you can really improve. Do salah, set yourself challenges to push yourself physically. Give yourself challenges, things keeping yourself comfortable, outgrow the things you don't like, YouTube, etc. Haram acts, music, focus on work, focus on university, focus on building yourself, going on a run, looking at things, look at pain in a good way. Pain is going to improve you and improvise and take you to the next level. Wallahi, pain is going to change you. You need to look at pain in a good way, changes mentality. We are comfortable because we are scared of pain. Allah works in to improve and change your bad habits behind this. So them things like scrolling Instagram, get rid of them, delete the app. This is the bare minimum, by the way. Focus and lock in this year. Wallahi, we don't have time. You could die tomorrow. So what are you gonna do today? Is this what you wanna die with? Is this the version of Phil? People are laughing at the version of you right now. You're not good enough, wallahi. And I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm saying this so I can push you, so that fire embarks in you. Get a gym membership, push yourself. I can get 1% better every day. The strongest man on earth, physically, muscle-wise, can get 1% better every day. Mike Tyson, one of the best boxers, can get better every day. Usyk, the heavyweight champion, he can get better every day. So why can't you? If they're so good at what they do, they're at the peak of their careers, and they have improvement to do, what makes you think your fat ass doesn't? The hell? So yeah, that's the bare minimum. Focus on your life, your standards. By the way, I'm not fat shaming nothing, so don't take it personal. I'm just trying to get in your head so you can work on yourself, you know what I mean? No disrespect. Are you able to focus on the mission? Be a warrior of Allah, change yourself on the ummah, change the ummah. Once you change yourself, you can have the opportunity to change more people around you. I know obviously that's a group thing, it's not just based on you, but you got an opportunity to be a motivational speaker and help others, and that's also more good deeds for you. And you're getting a good way to gain good deeds when you're dead, because other people could have good intentions and pray for you when you pass away, just because you helped the next homeless man, or you helped the guy on the right who had depression or whatever, you get me? So be a warrior for Allah, change yourselves on the most, improve yourself, bring the manhood back to Islam. Back your mission is to become the best version of yourself. You can provide for your family, so you can provide for your family, take care of your house, be a man, you know what I mean? Let's change our surroundings, become the best version of yourself, with the Qadr of Allah, inshallah. And let's bring manhood back, man.